Read that.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11.
What the Lord say?
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land.
Now we already got a famine. You go to the supermarket. What's there?
Man, it's empty. It's crazy.
I try to get some chicken breast.
Right.
I can't have that.
That's gone. That's gone.
Why I can't have that?
It's crazy.
Because Esau's a selfish bastard.
Right.
He's at the supermarket at 5:30 in the morning,
Right.
and he's with a big box, and he's taking all the chicken and filling up his basket and leaving and coming back one more time.
Yep.
And then by the time you get there after work, ain't no food left.
Filling up his bunker.
It ain't a shortage. It's just a bunch of Edomites being goddamn greedy devils. Yo, that's nobody like you, Esau.
Nobody.
You anti-human.
Right.
Right.
Read that, man.
God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread,
But what?
nor a thirst of water,
But what?
but of hearing the word of the Lord.
Because right now you got what is this, a buffet?
Uh-huh.
You can have Sons of Thunder.
It's not found in the
You can have ISUPK. You can have HOI.
Right.
You can have IUIC.
That's right.
You can have Watchmen for Israel.
Right.
Battle Axes.
Battle Axe.
Then you can have Sakari.
And one body.
And one body, man.
Hey.
But that's probably who I meant to say.
Yeah,
One body, man. Or if you turn the right corner, you get GMS.
Right.
If you come a little earlier, you get IUIC.
Yeah, but they down that way.
down that way.
And that's a buffet of the word, man. But the Lord said you're gonna have a famine of hearing the word.
That's right.
Read on.
God. Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea,
Come on.
and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord.
We're not gonna be begging, hey, yo, come hear the word of the Lord. Hey, family, sister, you wanna hear this? Like we some damn Bible salesmen. Man.
Right.
You gotta come get it while it's hot.
Yeah, man. Come on.
And shall not find it.
Is that prophecy?
God.
So it must come to pass, right?
That's right.
So the same people that's acting like they don't want to hear the word on this street is gonna be coming out here in droves. Like I knew they was by statue. These guys, man, I'm telling you, man, they knew what was going on.
Yo,
Ship is sailed.
That ship has sailed.
yo, they talk about that in Second Esdras, chapter 5.
already
You already there? Yeah.
All right, read loud.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
That right there, man, is a famine of the word, man. The truth will be hidden. If we don't understand, it's not just a famine of the word, but you can't hear the word.
What's going on,
brother?
Y'all come hear the word.
It's not just with a famine of the word where you won't be able to hear the word any longer. The way of truth will be lost, man.
That's right.
The way of the truth will be lost. Like people in your lives, just even if you don't adhere to this word, some people live by the law and don't even realize it. Some people, you know what I'm saying, don't kill, don't steal. You know what I'm saying? Do certain things that's just, you know what I'm saying, how the Most High wants them to live. But that way will be lost.
Right.
A lot of times you're going to be forced into trimming your ways. Or going after shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Don't
and
do
things
it.
of that nature.
Don't do it.
That's
Now,
right.
if you're Muslim, you can do it.
Right.
We don't ask.
According to Allah.
According to Allah,
According to Muhammad.
according to Muhammad,
Muhammad,
Muslims.
that's what they say.
No, they got a provision in their Quran that says if you're in a tight spot, you can eat unclean food.
Yes.
That's all.
Our ancestors wasn't doing that. Man.
Right. That's right.
Never.
Now that's not us bragging to boast, because God forbid we'd be placed in that circumstance. But you go in this Bible, man, people was eating their own damn children, man.
Man, fact though.
They're supposed to say that that's okay because they was in a tough spot. Does it automatically become clean because of Timothy 4:4? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all Christians, man. We'll get at you in a minute. Yeah, all right.
Go ahead, read.
Verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest,
Yo, and
or that thou hast heard long ago.
yo, iniquity will increase more than what we see today. We see men being women and women being men. You see the babies, man. The babies get to choose their gender off if they pick a doll or a G.I. Joe or not. A Barbie or a G.I. Joe. That's your gender, that's your choice.
Right.
I'm a baby, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
Yo, do you think it's right for a baby to be able to pick their own gender? A young child to be able to pick their own gender? You think that's right?
She said no comment.
No comment? Yo, man. You talking about a nigga, you can't even make a comment on that.
Right,
or you'll
man.
get canceled.
Yeah. That's what they were like, well, we don't know who's gonna hear us say.
Yeah, you don't know who's on the video. No comment.
Man, Eve used to be tough, man.
Yeah.
Eve used to be like, I don't want no sissies around me.
Right.
Right?
Right. That's
Y'all
right.
don't remember them days,
Now
man.
they use them like a handbag.
Yeah, they're like an accessory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eve will call you a sissy
Yes.
in the old times, man. Old times, like not like it's a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember seeing shows of
Before the since the 70s, nah, that's even longer ago.
folks' grandmas. Why you hang around that
It's
sissy?
good, bro.
Hang around that sissy like that.
Hold on, bro.
I had to go get some stuff. I cut hair, so I got an appointment at 4:30.
Yeah. What time is it? 4. You got some time.
3:57.
Ask him that. See what he thinks.
Oh, yeah, man. Do you think it's right to allow a child to be able to pick their own gender? If you, people put a doll, a baby doll, a Barbie doll, and they put a G.I. Joe or a boy toy or basketball or something along those, and they allowed a baby or a young child to pick which toy that they choose.
And didn't let him pick his gender.
And based off of that decision, he picked this Barbie doll. Now we're gonna make him a girl. We're gonna give him a dress, put him in heels, give him makeup. At 4 years old,
No,
That's wrong.
because if you look at it, this is how I feel. Like when you look, I ain't comparing humans to dogs or anything, but if you look at a dog ain't coming out saying, "Oh, let me go play with the girl toy and the boy toy." It's like you born just like a dog. Like that's what I'm saying. They know what they doing. So if you born a dog, you a female dog, you go talk to a male dog. Then you know exactly what's going on. You ain't gonna see too many male dogs. I ain't never seen it.
even a beast
knows
knows their
it's
gender.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Knows their
So,
type.
that's why I'm like, I don't really see people be talking about, man, I'm gonna let my kid play. And you teach them early. If you let them do that, then you gonna go along with it at that point.
That's what
They need correction.
You making them like
Yeah,
that.
I'm finna say you letting it, you allowed it.
He's right.
Yo, the Most High gives us wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? As human beings, as men on the earth, gives us wisdom. And the way that we should walk and we should live. But the wisdom of this world tells you that it's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay for you to change your gender.
Yeah.
You to change who you are.
Right.
Who the Most High made you. Read that.
It's book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God.
Yo, the wisdom of this world, man, is nonsense with God, man. What? You get to choose your own what?
Yeah,
You're gonna insult the little ones, man. You gonna hurt the little ones, man.
You know, my dad's a pastor. I get it all the time, man. I'm from Houston, though, so.
Okay.
He teach this book here?
Yeah, my grandpa, then my great grandpa, all of it. It's just been going on since I was born, so.
So you know who you are?
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
Son of God. I mean, not son of God. Just follow me.
You said 5 things.
My bad. I'm a follower of Christ. That's what I am.
What's your
Believe in
nationality?
Jesus. Huh?
What's your nationality? Uh-oh.
Matthew.
They gotta show you that in this book, man.
Pick it up.
Your nationality is in this book. African American ain't in the Bible, right? So you gotta come from one of these nations, right?
Yeah.
Because that's where you come from, because this is the first people.
You got that.
We're gonna find it in there.
She was right though about being
much longer though.
Son of God, right?
You say you're the son of God,
follower
right?
of Christ too.
Yeah, I follow Christ, yes, sir.
A follower of Christ, right?
Who is Christ?
Who did Christ
There you
come
go.
for?
There you go.
Say it again.
Who did Christ come for? Us
Saving
as
us.
in who?
Huh?
Us as in who?
What you mean?
You said us.
That's a good
But
question.
us is a broad term. Us, you can mean us right here.
No,
Christ,
like-
when Christ was talking, he was talking to a specific people. Like in the midst of his people, he was talking to them. So when you say us, I can identify. But a lot of people, when they say us, that means the whole world, everybody.
His
who
believers.
Who did Christ come for?
He come and get his believers. That's what I was saying. When he come back, believers gonna go.
All right, read this.
That's humble.
It's book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Do you know what that means when there's red letters in the Bible?
Yeah, that's him talking.
That's him
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
So he's saying he is not come, or he is not sent, because he is sent by someone, right? So if someone sent him, that means he's not the same as someone who sent him, right? So is Christ God?
He's not. he's not actually God, if that's what you're trying to say.
He's not the Most High
But
God, right?
he's the Son of God.
So he got sent by the Most High God.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does he got sent to who?
Lost sheep.
Of?
All right.
I didn't hear
All right,
last
now.
night.
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
You know who Israel is? Do you know that Jesus was an Israelite from the tribe of Judah? Do you know that Moses was an Israelite?
Tribe of Levi.
You know that Paul was an Israelite?
He got his.
Benjamin.
Yeah. We do the 12 tribes of church.
Yeah,
I can't
okay,
name
good.
them all, but
Hey, all
we
praises.
do ours.
Hey, that's interesting.
That's interesting. What church you go to?
It's Houston Christian United People Center. It's in Houston. By Gulf Gate.
So they teach you that you were an Israelite?
Yeah, my dad.
They teach you. They teach you that your dad teaches you that.
Not the exact. Well, from what we learned when I go to Bible study when I was younger, it was most of the time he'll talk about the Israelites and how people were sent to go. Well, he was sent to go talk to the Israelites and help them out. And next thing you know, the Israelites would go out and try and disciple other people, try and get them to understand what's going on.
It's close,
Right.
but it's only the Israelites. This is the God of Israel, yes?
Yeah.
There you have it. Christ said he only was sent to the Israelites, right? There you have it. Yeah, it's out here, boy. This is Satan's out here too. Hey, look, you gotta watch for that.
Yeah.
So you got to stay in this text. Show him the gates of heaven, man.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Revelation 21:12.
Revelations 22.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 21. And I'm going to start at verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
That's the heaven. That's the kingdom of heaven.
Verse 12. And had a wall great and high.
Oh, slack it. Where's the king of heaven going to be?
Say it again.
Where's the king of heaven going to be? It says coming down from heaven, right? But where's the king of heaven going to be? I just want you to know. Do you know? You know the Lord's Prayer?
Yeah.
Say it real quick.
Father, who art in heaven, be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
So where's the kingdom of heaven going to be?
Hey,
Okay, that's
very good.
That's good.
That's good.
And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Who can go through them gates?
Kids, well, not the kids, but people that's, well, not Israelites,
Yes.
Yes.
So who's the kingdom of heaven for?
but Israelites.
Did
Who
we
else?
say it?
Nah.
We read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in church, they used to teach us, one pearly gate.
That's right.
Yeah.
And everybody get in that one gate.
And Peter's outside.
Yeah.
He got the horn.
The
Gabriel.
horn.
No, who was it with the horn?
Gabriel.
It was Gabriel with the
Yeah.
horn.
And Peter got a book, like a hotel, telling you if you can
Is your
come in or
name- Is
not.
your name on this book?
Did we read that? That's not there.
That's not there.
Well, I'd love to stay out here, but I gotta go. But
give you a
it was
flyer.
nice talking to y'all, though.
I'm gonna give you a flyer.
Yo, we on YouTube. We on Instagram. We on Facebook, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of information that we teach, man. All coming out of the scriptures and historical texts. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's never not cool to learn something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely.
It's always cool to learn something. So what's your name?
Sterling.
Sterling, man. Nice
Sterling.
to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet y'all too. You too.
Hey, all praises.
Gotcha.
Hey, the brother stopped and listened, man. We talked, and we found something new, man. A brother in the church
That know you're
that
Israelite.
know he an Israelite.
But that's just the word is going out. You can't get around this. Christians that's fighting it is not listening.
I see y'all. Well,
Brother
I'll
Sterling.
get in and I'll listen though, definitely.
Brother Sterling.
Thank y'all though.
Peace.
Brother Sterling off the scene.
Whoa.
What I'm saying is that the Christians that listen to us either are afraid or they agree. However, the Christians that oppose us, they don't listen to us.
Right.
So they just want to disagree.
Right.
Because the ones that actually listen to what we're saying and consider it, either they know it's right and just don't want to follow it, or they agree. You're not going to hear this teaching and somebody say that doesn't make no sense. Because what we just said in the simple terms, Christ, the God of Israel, the gates of heaven, that was easy.
That's easy.
And he had to agree, because what you going to say?
He even agreed that Christ wasn't the Most High God.
He had to.
Real easy. Because the scripture said it.
Right.
He said, he sent me. I am not sent.
Right.
And Christ said, he who is sent cannot be greater than he who has sent him.
Hey, man.
But then they get stupid and say, yeah, he's not greater, he's equal.
Bible don't say that.
Come
See,
on, man.
What's that scripture that we was calling? I had you hold it. Second Timothy chapter 4, I think it is.
That temperature dropped, boy. As soon as that sun went behind that building.
I felt it. See, this is what.
Winter camp. Winter time camp. You know, you got a personal leader. Hey, man, get these Israelite women that come to camp with us, man. Go bring the camera over there real quick, man. Hey, man. These women got heaters out here, man. This got to be against the scriptures. She got to suffer as a good servant.
Right.
Now she's out here toasting.
Look, he driving mad slow. Watch it. What are you doing? Get away in that big truck. Man, read everything.
He's so gonna ask us where's the weed at.
Man.
Do we look like we smoking weed?
Nah.
We got Bibles in our hand.
Right. Matter of fact, since you said that, read it back up to verse 2.
Everybody has on
God.
black.
You look like you push Pete.
This book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4 and verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season and out of season.
Hey, we gotta preach this word, man. In the season, in the warm weather, in the cold weather, when you ain't feeling good, when you don't want to, when you tired, you know what I'm saying? We gotta push this word when we get threats. That's fake. When we get threatened by the Muslims and by the Proud Boys.
The Proud Boys.
You know what I'm saying? When we get threats by
Atlanta Justice Alliance.
Justice
Right,
Alliance.
right.
By
Hey, man,
our
where they
own
at, man?
Yeah, where they at?
Where they at, Rodney?
Ain't seen them since.
They ain't here.
They told us y'all out here all the time, and you never seen us before.
Makes no sense.
Where they at? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Get out of here, man.
Hey, we gotta push this word when our own people want to
Right.
threaten us.
Right.
When they want to say, I hate you. I
Right.
hate you. They told me, I don't want you. I come for you. I
Right.
come for you. What do you say? I come for your soul?
I come to collect you.
I come to collect you.
You all right, brother?
Man, try to keep my head up when I'm fed up, baby.
You trying to keep your head up, but you fed up? Come here to work.
When I'm fed up. I ain't fed up yet.
Oh.
Come up that high yet.
My people. All right now.
Yo, last night, man, we had a brother tell us, F you, man, I fight all of y'all.
Yeah.
That happened
I
last
hate you.
Yeah.
I hate y'all.
Con.
Yo, he called me, you fat ass.
Yeah, he
What did
said
you
that.
do?
Just read the word.
Yo, we said that all
Stop
of us.
insulting you.
Yeah, they gonna stop.
They gonna stop playing with you.
Yo, he almost stopped last night.
Yeah. He almost.
He almost stopped
Don't
last
let
night.
him-
Don't let him play with the name.
No, he's at the Friday spot.
We was at the other spot we teach on Friday nights. Man, yeah, it would have been bad. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I had a feeling that the brother might have been one of our people, so I kept talking to him. Then he stopped and listened for a minute.
You're right.
Then he like passed out on the ground.
No reason.
He asked for forgiveness first.
He asked for forgiveness. He said, yo, you know what? I'm sorry. And I said, yo, I don't want to teaches me that brothers come at us, hating us, then come back and apologize because they know what we're saying is right.
Every time.
He said, what do you mean by that? And I repeated exactly what I said again. And he says, okay, give me a hug.
Oh,
We don't do hugs. But he gave me a pound. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
we don't do hugs. Bible says do not strike hands.
I'm not hugging you, brother. Sorry. But read.
God.
Read it from the top again.
This book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4 and verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Yo, that's what we do, man. We reprove our brothers when they go off. We rebuke them when they don't even want to deal with the rebuke, man. We rebuking. You don't want to deal with that, but we're ordered to do that. Preaching this doctrine, preaching Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is ordering us to rebuke you when you go off.
That's true.
Reprove you, man, when you're not doing right.
Wrong is wrong, man.
Yo, you can't tell a brother, oh, you supposed to be my brother. Well, being my brother is rebuking and reproving.
That's
you,
right.
man.
That's right.
That's being your brother.
And that's keeping the law.
Right.
That's right. And exhorting you. lifting you up after I break you down from what you was doing wrong.
Right.
And you need to humble yourself, because that's the only way it works. If you can accept correction, is you humbling yourself. Now I lift you back up with the word.
That's nurture.
Now, yeah, I fill you back up with the spirit, man. That's how you gotta teach.
Right.
Read.
God.
It says, in all what? In all
In all
long-suffering.
long-suffering.
Yo, listen, sometimes I can be impatient. And we have to learn that too, man. Patience and long-suffering for those who teach.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Because last night, man, I almost lost it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I stepped back and we end up teaching the brother a little bit until he passed out.
Yeah.
Hey, Reaper.
Y'all just left the brother sitting there on the ground?
Nah, he got up.
Nah,
He got
like
up.
5 minutes.
He got up and walked away and left his stuff there. I think the brother was on drugs, man. He might have been on crystal meth or something.
Weird.
Damn. It looked bad.
He wasn't feeling that cold.
Go ahead.
Verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Yo, if you can't be reproved, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, deal with the reproof that comes, a rebuke that comes from your brothers who love you,
Right.
you're not dealing with sound doctrine. You know what I'm saying?
You soft, fam.
That's it.
God,
You
that's right.
soft.
Straight
Come
up.
be in your house shots camp.
Yo, what else is it? You better find a precept.
God. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 11. For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture,
Uh-huh.
he is miserable, and their hope is vain. Their labors unfruitful.
Hey, man, yo, man, ain't nobody told you to teach me, man. Nobody told you to be no camp leader. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, there, somebody said that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Ain't nobody tell you to do.
Right.
Ain't nobody tell you you got. Brother asked me, yo, who told you you gotta go on the streets and teach?
Yahweh Shai.
The Lord.
Right.
I said, you know this.
What?
Literally.
You know this, man. Better to go on the highways and the hedges, man. We were bidding to go out there, man, and teach our people, man. Bid them to the marriage, man. We were told to do this.
It's a commission.
Man, all right.
Commission.
Yo, that's pride. When you start getting that, man, all right. That's pride on you, man. Go ahead.
That means you wouldn't have listened to Christ when he commanded you to go forth and teach all nations. Teach all of your people that are scattered abroad in the four corners of the earth. You wouldn't have listened.
Yeah.
And that's why they can't do this.
That's where the problem comes in, and you start falling away. You know what I'm saying? You start doing this. Go ahead, read.
For their labors are unprofitable.
Their labors become unprofitable. No. That's a good precept, but I wanted you to go back
Oh,
in. Did you finish on that?
Con.
Yeah, I wanted you to go back in there. That was a good precept. Their labors have become unprofitable. Read that. Read from verse 3 again.
God, it's book of 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
That's Timothy.
God.
Yeah.
Their own lust, man. Their own lust, man. They want to go after, yo, that sounds good. I like that. I don't know if I got to keep no new moves, man.
Right.
Yo, what? Yo, this camp over here say I ain't got to wear fringes.
I'm gonna roll with them.
Yo, I can wear pants and do this and do that. Yo,
This camp over here, so I can smoke weed.
Yo, I'm with that.
I'm gonna roll with you.
I'm with them. I'm with
Matter
them.
of fact, you brothers got the spirit.
You know what I'm saying?
They start adding on like, you only with them because they teach that one thing you want to do.
Right.
This camp says I can have the white woman.
Right.
I like you. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you finding teachers, man, itching ears, man.
Right.
Like, I want to hear that. And what else you want to hear? Their words are smoother than butter.
Right.
Words are smoother than butter.
Give us smooth words. Smooth things.
We want to hear, yo, all nations can be saved. That's the next thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you start trusting yo, read that last verse.
God. Verse 3.
Verse 4.
God, verse-
Yeah, verse 4.
Continue verse 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth,
And that's what happens.
and shall be turned unto fable.
And you know what a fable is that they start going into? Yo, I can trust my enemies.
Right.
Yo, they not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that.
They not that bad, man. Yo, I know this white guy that's so cool, man.
He's so nice.
He's so nice, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he introduced me to a whole new world. Matter of fact, I'm about to go hunting with him this weekend.
Oh,
Get
man.
shot
Ah, man.
13 times.
Shot 13.
Yo, 6 times in the chest, twice in the butt. Yo, a brother, did you see that? A brother just got killed.
Peter.
And then Power put it in their show. They had it happen to Tariq. He went on a little hunting trip with some Edomites, and the racist Edomites were shooting at him, and he had to flee.
Yeah, he had to
Wow.
bounce.
See, the truth, art imitates life and vice versa.
Right.
So they was tuck a little message right there.
Right.
These Edomites are taking you niggas on hunting trips and hunting you.
Hunting you. Yo, do y'all remember back in the day, Ice-T had a movie?
The Running Man, Rodney just said it.
That was the Running Man?
Surviving the game.
Surviving the game. When they picked him up off the streets like he was like a hobo or something, and they put him in the woods, and they started hunting him. I think Charles S. Dutton was in there, but he was acting like one of them. He was like one of them, and our own people be like one of them.